Hey y'all, it's your girl Khloe Mallory. You can follow me on Instagram, KHLOE MALLORY. It's my first episode of Khloe Talks. I have Sonata here, my sister, my ride or die. Tell them your Instagram.
Hi guys, I'm Sonata. My Instagram is Youlovesonataaa with 3 A's. YOULOVESONATAA.
Yeah.
3 A's.
So this is my first episode. I'm pretty nervous. I don't care. I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. I'm fucking nervous as fuck. Like I'm nervous as fuck. My heart is beating, but it's cool. We're gonna get through this. So I have a couple questions for you today. I want you to answer them with full transparency. Okay? So let's just jump right into it because I know y'all want to know what's tea. Okay. How do you navigate being a content creator while being a mother?
It is pretty hard. I started content creating in 2018 and I just literally blew up out of nowhere. So I didn't know nothing about content creating.
My girl told me the ropes.
I didn't know nothing about it. I started researching. I started doing a lot of things. And this was around the time, but Nyla was like 5, 6 years old. So she was big enough. So I just started like incorporating her in my videos, and I started to figure out like what my crowd liked and stuff. So they like my daughter, they like my family lifestyle, they liked all that. My hair videos, they like when I did my daughter's hair. So I just started to put that all in one. But the challenge came when I had my baby.
My little Gemini baby. My goddaughter.
It was tough. To this day, it's really tough, like trying to get content out. Having them far apart and then like having an 11-year-old and a 1-year-old really took a toll. I didn't know that content creating with a 1-year-old would be hard. Because like I said, Nyla was already 5. So she was big enough so I could literally go in the room, do my thing, and I'll be good. She'll be busy while I'm editing. But, you know, with the baby, I'm always busy. Like, the baby's on my hip, breastfeeding.
And shout out to her, she breastfeeding, and that baby is 18 months, and she's still breastfeeding. Like, so let's give her.
I've been breastfeeding. I'm tired of breastfeeding, but you know, honestly, like I said, I just try to incorporate all my my whole life into content. Like I started doing breastfeeding content when she was a baby, and that also helped me gain a lot of exposure and a brand new audience of breastfeeding moms and new moms to be, and people who were in my situation who had kids and they couldn't breastfeed with their first child, so they decided that they was going to do it with their next child. And it's just like, you know, we formed this whole little community of moms breastfeeding and stuff. So it's actually pretty cool. I mean, you just have to really, time management is like really the most important thing, because if you don't have time management or dedication or anything, like you really,
that's why I'm scared to have a kid. Another kid. I don't have a kid, y'all. My kid is 9. But she's a big baby. Like, I got a big baby. I don't got a baby. So, like, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared to have another kid, because it's like, I be feeling like, whether you believe it or not, a kid is a setback. And no, it's true, though. Like, a kid is a setback. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Mm-hmm. But when you have a kid, it slows you down. It slows you down in a lot of aspects. So, it's like, I be scared, like, damn, I'm going to have another kid. And then what if I can't do what I wanted, like... You know, so I give it to you. I see you every day, like, you know, really pushing forward with a 1-year-old, and that takes a lot. Like, because I be watching her sometimes, and I'm like, I don't even know I wouldn't be able to do this. Like, with a baby on your hip, and then the 10-year-old, and then taking care of the house, and then it's a lot being a mom and then being a content creator. Like, content creation is a whole nother job within itself that people don't even like to talk about. Like, that's a whole job.
It definitely is. And I don't know. I give it to people who do it full time. I give it to people who don't work on the side, because I work on the side because I ain't rich yet. So I got.
We are. We
about to be rich. We about to be up.
Big delusional.
Big delusional. Like she said, no, but delusional. I ain't rich yet, but I'm about to be rich.
We are.
So I gotta work my job.
I'm manifesting that for 2024. I'm not leaving 2024.
Well, listen.
Not rich.
You know what she said on Christmas? She said next year, 2024, I'm gifted black boxes, so bitch, I'm waiting for my box.
Oh yeah, she want a Chanel.
I'm waiting for my Chanel.
She want a Chanel. Yeah. So y'all watching this video? This is my first video. She want a Chanel for next.
I want a Chanel bag.
That should go for like $6,000.
You can give me the cheapest one. I don't really need
$5K. Like,
you can give me the cheapest one. I'm grateful.
I'm gifting black boxes next year. I mean,
black box. I'm gonna be the first one to open that box soon.
Do you often feel like there's a lot of competition in the content creation world? Like, Instagram, TikTok. Do you feel like people motivate you, or people often are like jealous or like in competition with you?
That's a good one, because when I first started, I'm not even gonna lie. When I first started and I started to get up there and I started seeing like other people and doing like people doing the same thing that I was doing, I started to like get a little envious, a little jealous. Like, I feel like it's a natural thing to get jealous sometimes, and people don't like to admit that they do get jealous. And it's not like, oh, it's a bad thing. It's like, okay, maybe like I wish I had that, or I want that, or why my video can't look like that, or something like that. I guess I feel like it's a natural.
I wouldn't say it's envious.
Well, I mean,
or envious is a heavy word.
It is a heavy word. I'm not
gonna say a heavy word.
I did get like a little. I would compare my videos.
Okay.
I would be comparing my videos to other people's videos, and my hair. Most importantly, because I was doing hair content, I would compare my hair content to other hair content creators.
But you had that hair shit in a chokehold back in the day.
I did.
But I feel like as you're growing, your content is evolving in different ways. So like for me myself, like I feel like my content when it comes to makeup, I get booked. Yeah, that's where the money's coming in. But as far as like my content with my makeup, it doesn't shoot as much as people seeing me and my personality. So I feel like when it comes to you and your children, my nieces, the loves of my life, when it comes to them, people gravitate to you more with that. Yeah. Rather than like your hair videos. Do you agree?
I do agree. I feel like I said, I incorporated them in my videos from the jump. I set the tone with Nyla. We used to do that thing back in the day. And now I'm trying to do the same thing with the baby. But again, like even with the baby and you see other moms creating content, you're like, oh, maybe I could do that. And I feel like that's where a lot of people get it mixed up on the internet. It's like some people will sit there and be like, one thing I hate about this is people be taking people's ideas, and that's a whole nother situation. But I feel like people could give credit where the credit's due, especially if you take it word for word and video for video.
I want to go back to what you said about, before I forget, you told me that too, that's crazy. What? Before I forget, when you said that back in the day you would be like a little bit envious or like jealous or whatever it is that you want to call it, how did you like go through those emotions? Like how did you... what did you do to like, did you go work harder? Did it motivate you to like step your cookies up before they crumble? No. Or did it like...
All it did was
make you sad.
No, it didn't make me sad. It made me open a book and start writing down my stuff. I started writing down ideas. I started thinking ahead of time. I started thinking like, okay, I'm about to set... One thing I do now that I learned back in the day was I would create maybe 3 or 4 videos in one video. And to this day, I do the same thing. Like back in the day, I was like, dang, I got to keep my content creating. I got to keep it flowing. Because once you start getting them views and you start getting them likes,
that algorithm will drop.
You got to keep on making videos and content. So what I started doing was I started doing 3 or 4 videos in one video, and I just started like, you know what? This is gonna be my hair video. This gonna be the hair part. This gonna be the personality part. This gonna be the how-to part. Like I just started doing mad things in one video.
One thing I learned about Instagram: once you go missing for like 3 days, 4 days, they forget about you.
They do.
They dead ass forget about you. Like,
but the real supporters don't.
The real supporters don't. I got real support from like 2017, of course. But like, I feel like when you posting a certain amount of times and you go missing for like a week, like damn, I can't even take a mental health break. Like I can't even relax because like when you go missing for like a week, you come back and them likes and views ain't the same.
And that's what I felt like in the hair community. I felt like everybody was doing hair. So it's like, dang, I can't keep up because everybody's doing this. We're all battling.
There's so many new people.
We're battling. No, because we're battling to get these hair collabs. Because I'm getting paid now. Yeah, I'm getting paid. So now I gotta figure out. I gotta make my content look good because I need these companies to look at me because I need to get money.
Yeah, my girl be working with them.
I need to get money. So I'm not going to look at what the next person is doing. And I used to look at what the next person was doing back in the day. And it used to mess with me a little bit. It used to push me to create content. But my content wasn't as good when I was pushing myself too hard. So I had to take a step back and start prepping myself and just doing like, you know, that's when I started to break down my videos. That's when I started to do my own type of content creation and my own flow. I stopped looking at other people and I just started to do my own thing.
Yeah, I'm the same way. When I feel like I used to feel those feelings as well when it came to like I don't want to say envious. Give me another word.
Like, all right, we.
I feel like I would comparing. I would look at other people's work and I'd be like, especially like people that I started with, and then they started going way further than me. Yeah. Like, and I'm just like, damn, what the hell? And that kind of hurts your feelings a little bit. But it motivated me. It motivated me to do better because you know what's crazy? If she did it, I could do it. That means that if I see somebody else doing it, I can do it. Like. And that's what motivates me because we all are cut from the same cloth in a way. So it's like, if she can do it, why can't I? And it's just motivational for me.
It is.
But
I definitely got some friends though that passed me and we were below me and they went up and
how did that make you feel?
It didn't make me feel no way. I just felt happy. And I just feel like that's just me growing as a person because I just want people to be in a better position and be in better spaces. Like, you don't know what you're going through, so you can't just keep on judging or, oh wow, she got this many views and oh no, I want to do that too. No, you don't know what she went through that day or how she created that video, if she was crying behind the scenes.
No, I got a lot of my content, I be sad as fuck. Yeah, I be going through it. I be sad as fuck.
I be yelling at the kids.
Like, only the real know what the fuck I'm going through in real life right now. Like, only the real know what's going on with me right now. And I really always still put my best foot forward. And now I'm learning to, I always say this and I've been saying it because I know now that I'm not on my timing. I'm on God's timing. So I used to want to rush all these things like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. And I used to force things and force everything in my life. And it's just like, whatever's for you will be for you. And God is going to give you that. Every time, like whether it comes to friendships or relationships or your career, like God, what's for you won't miss you in this lifetime. It's never gonna miss you. So, you know, I know you feel like, you know, with the hair shit, like it's not flowing right now. But maybe that's not your calling. Maybe you have something. Maybe there's something bigger for you out there than hair. Maybe there's something bigger for you out there than hair. So you might look at it like, damn, like. Hair's not like my videos are not hitting no more, and I feel like you were so in love with your hair content. You were so in love with your hair content, and now that it's not flowing the way it used to, you might look at it like a loss. Like, damn, like this is like, but it's not a loss. There's something bigger out there for you. For real.
I don't feel like it's a loss. I just feel like you said, it's just not it might not be my calling, but I will always have love for like beauty, hair, and stuff.
Yeah, like the hair community.
I feel like I've gained friends from it. I've established relationships with brands that I never thought I would establish relationships with.
Let's talk about that real quick. Like, I said this the other day in my close friends. I've been like, how do you feel being in rooms and spaces that you would have never, we come from the projects, like, we from Farragut projects, like, Farragut P's, like, we're sleeping in the couch.
It's 5 of us. No, it was 5 of us.
Talking about business and back in the day and shit, like,
no, it's just not, 5
I don't care.
Of us. We lived in a house.
We grew
up as a family.
No, for real, like, so coming from the projects, coming from like people call it poverty, like, I've been in spaces that I would never even dream of. Being an Afro-Latina woman, like, people like us don't see things like that. People like us don't get the chance to get millions of views or like have a talent and make money off that or get deals with big brands like Dove and fucking what else? Like,
I've worked with Sally Beauty, Dove. I've worked with almost every hair care brand that you can
think of. Like every single hair care brand she's worked with. So like for us, people don't see these opportunities. This is just like, it don't come easy like that. So it's really like, I will always, one thing about me, and I'm trying not to be this way anymore, is that I would achieve something, and then after I achieve that goal, I'll feel like, what's next? Like, damn, like, yeah. Like, I don't even feel, like, I kind of felt like that this morning when I saw my video hit 1 million.
Why?
I was like, this is amazing, but like for a minute, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This is like, I never would have thought a video of mine would hit 1 million. Never. I didn't, but maybe 100K, maybe 200K. I never thought 1 million though. I never thought I would see that. So when I did see that, I had a sense of joy. And then after that, it's like, damn, what's next? Like, I need to get to 2 million, or I need to get to 5 million. And it's like, damn, be present. You know, like, be present, be grateful for give gratitude for what's going on right now in this moment. And I'm always thinking, like, what's next? What's next? What's next? I gotta do more. I gotta do more. I gotta do more. When it's just like, look at what's happening right now. Like, you're not even realizing what's happening right now. Like, this is a big moment, bitch. I hit 1 million views. Like, let's fucking talk about it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, like I hit 1 million views. Yeah, and shout out to Let's Really Talk About It podcast, because he gave me a platform to speak, and I will forever be grateful for you. And we did it, like, for real.
I love that.
So I don't mean that we got a little sentimental real quick, but I'm about to shift the narrative a little bit. I'm about to shake the table, turn the room a little bit. How do you feel about threesomes and like poly relationships? I got something to say, cause
threesomes and poly.
Yeah, poly relationships is like when you are.
I know poly.
Okay.
Damn, what right?
You know.
No, I don't know. Don't hold on. Yeah, hold on, because I don't know nothing about poly. I know about poly, but I don't know nothing about poly. I mean, threesomes is cool. No, if that's
absolutely the fuck not.
If that's what floats your boat,
absolutely not.
Do what you want to do.
No, thank you.
Do what you want to do.
No, thank you. Because if you fuck better than me,
well, bitch, fuck better.
Because we gonna be
well, throw that ass back.
No, it don't give that. Like, no. Because if you fuck better than me, everybody has to go. Even my bitch. Like, everybody has to go. Everybody has to go. Yes, because everybody has to go.
If you riding my man's dick and you doing it nice,
but no, you know what's crazy? I have like a little kink for that though. Watching my man fucking another girl, to a certain extent.
but why? But why though? So you don't like threesomes, but you want to see it?
No, because low key it give like damn, like that's my man and you fucking her right now, but like that's my shit.
So I feel you. No,
that's my shit.
Like, because I'm like, damn, I want to get a bad bitch. Like, I want to surprise my man with a bad bitch. Like, she can't be badder than me. I don't want to.
Nah, she gotta be better than me. We ain't fucking. She gotta be better than me.
Cause like, you know, you have that thing in your mind. You're like, damn, I want him to fuck a bad bitch. But then you said, hell no, that's my man. If you rather her, no, I don't know. I feel like that's split.
I'm torn because it's like I definitely want to see my man fuck a girl. But so I've been in that situation.
You're lesbian, so it's different for you.
I've been in that situation before, though.
But you're lesbian.
It's not different.
It is different.
Bitches swing dick, word. I've had both. I've had strep and I've had regular penis. I have a child. You know, the only thing I can say, we're not going to get into depth, it's just a little warmer. Like, it's a little warmer.
My man. Like, we've been together for 12 years, and if that was the case, if we're going to bring somebody in, I'm not going to feel no way. I just feel like when you doing a threesome, you just have to have boundaries. You have to set those boundaries from the jump.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you and your partner have an understanding.
So how you feel if like you having sex, you having a threesome, and then after the threesome, the man be like, your nigga be like, all right, like let's all go to sleep.
No, that's the boundary. The boundary is you gotta go.
That happened to me before.
No, the boundary is
no, seriously. She was like, all right, let's all go to sleep. Like she fucking kingpin, like with both of us laying in the bed, bitch. She gotta go.
Oh,
like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about?
Ooh, no, I mean.
We didn't say no names, but I'm not gonna do that. Like it was a good experience, but like I feel like that boundaries had to be set. Like,
did you set boundaries?
I didn't. It happened spontaneously. That's the way it's supposed to happen.
No, because I'm
not planning on threesome.
If you don't have to plan, but even if you're gonna do a threesome, you have to set boundaries. If I was to ever, hypothetically speaking, if I was to ever do a threesome, the boundary is you cannot kiss her. I don't want
it's no. See, that's where
that's intimate. That's intimate.
Yeah, like
that's intimate. No, don't
sex is intimate. Period.
That's intimate.
Sex is intimate. Period. No. So I feel like if you're gonna let them go all the way.
No, you don't kiss anybody. That's nasty.
I just kiss anybody.
I say you don't just kiss anybody.
I feel like if you're fucking them, what's the difference?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure she's gonna give you. Like, what's the difference?
I don't know about that. Maybe me and her kissing. I feel like my man kissing another woman is just like I can't see that. I feel like that's just more intimate to me. I could see him fucking somebody. I probably wouldn't care.
Yeah,
I just feel like if he's kissing her in front of me, I feel like all right. Like my eye is twitching. Like
yeah,
like yeah. Like what are you doing?
I don't know.
So I don't like that. No, my boundary is kissing. Don't kiss nobody. We could all do the little thing.
So he could give a head.
Yeah.
Does that even make any sense?
I mean,
so your man can't kiss her, but he can give her head.
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
I mean, no,
that doesn't even make any sense.
No.
Okay, let me move on to
I can't. I just have a lot of rules. But then I really want to have one where I don't have no rules, but I'm scared because people out here is nasty. So no.
See, my biggest fear is they start fucking behind my back. Like, you thought that shit was better. You think you better than me? You think you better than me? You think your pussy better than mine? So that's probably gotta be my worst fear. Like, they just start fucking.
But Polly is a no. Polly's a straight.
Polly's a definite no.
Polly's a straight.
I feel like I'm a handful itself. Like, how you gonna deal with me and another bitch? Like, I don't know. Like, that's kind of a lot.
Because if me and my niggas arguing and then the other girl would be, oh, it's okay, daddy, it's all right. Y'all you gotta go.
It's okay.
You gotta get out. Like, no, because you know how it's always like the third one that's always like more.
But maybe if you think about it in like in a positive way, maybe it's more supportive.
No.
More help with the kids.
No.
She could
cook.
If
I wanted a nanny, I'll hire a nanny.
That's your nanny wife.
No.
Your sister wife.
Nah.
Mm-hmm. So it's a hard no.
It's a hard no.
Okay.
Hard no on Polly.
I could get with that.
Hard no on Polly.
Yeah, I don't think I would do Polly either. It's not happening. Do you think that you should work on your career first and relationship later? Do you think a relationship can hinder your growth?
Well, I mean,
career-wise or even mentally.
It's different cases, I guess. In my case, I've been with my boyfriend for 12 years, so we had to grow together. So whatever career choice we pick, that's us growing together. We support each other. We just,
nobody really talk about it, but you probably won't even know that you're a toxic person, or like you probably don't even know you're toxic until you get into a relationship.
Yeah.
Because then that person gonna trigger the fuck out of you, like, and then you gonna realize, like, damn, I'm fucking unhinged, like, I'm still healing, kind of, like, I'm dead ass got some healing to do, because, like, you think you chilling and you cool, and then when you get with a bitch, like, or a man, whatever, and they trigger you, it's just like, damn, I'm kind of toxic.
But I feel like that's the new dating age. Like, yeah, you guys, not saying you guys, I don't want to put you guys, but people who date now, I feel like it's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of people trying to start careers, trying to start. They trying to be entrepreneurs, and it's hard balancing your.
I think the biggest
relationship.
Yeah, I think the biggest hardship in relationship nowadays is freedom. Mm-hmm. I think people don't give their partner enough freedom. I think people often get into relationships thinking that they own them, and me and myself included, I've been there. I've been in relationships where I'd be like, "You're mine. Oh my god, like I want you to myself for the rest of my life. We're together forever."
I want you, bro.
And it's like, that's not what a relationship is. A relationship is two people individually coming together to create harmony. So I feel like that's probably the issue nowadays with relationships. Nobody gives people freedom to be their individual self. Like, oftentimes couples think that we have to be the same person. Like, you like what I like what you like. We got to do everything together. We got to do this together. We have to, be one.
And talk about secret animosity, because that comes
in
relationships too.
Oh, hell yeah.
People, couples now, so there's people now that they see their partner growing, and then they're like, oh my god, I'm not at that level, like, fuck out of here, like, And
you know what's crazy? I was just talking about that on Let's Talk About It podcast, that I think the question was, does being a successful woman make it harder for men to approach you? And I feel like that kind of, goes with what you just said, because when people feel like they're not growing in the same pace as you are, they often take it out on you in a negative way. So if you're dating someone that's not where you at, they'll like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll take it out on you in ways where it's like, it's not your fault. So then that becomes conflict in the relationship. Right. You agree?
I do.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just feel like this day and age in dating is really different. Like you said, it's a lot. It's a lot going on.
I don't think it stops I don't think it's a big issue. I feel like people who were already in relationships got a little, advantage to not having too many hardships in their relationship as far as like the career and the growth. But people now,
I think if you have the right person,
I mean, yeah.
I think the right person will uplift the fuck out of you. I think we all need someone. Like, we need that person. Like,
but not your spouse. Like, I feel like you need friends.
Yeah, of course. Like, some people think that your soulmate has to be your partner. Your soulmate could be your friends. But I feel like in that, like, platonic way, like, no, in the romantic way, I feel like a person can really uplift you. If you find the right person, a person can make you want to grow. A person can make you want to be better. A person can make you want to do better. So I don't necessarily feel like you have to have it all figured out to be in a relationship, to answer the question. Do you feel like that? Or you feel like people should just like
I don't think that they
on themselves.
Again, I feel like it's just people. It's like different situations. I feel like some people that are doing things now and working on their career can't get into the relationships because they'll lose focus completely. And there's people that can balance the relationship. And again, I feel like it just varies from person to person, because for me, I can balance like my whole life, my kids, my boyfriend. I can balance that. It's hard, but I can try. I do it. I don't know if somebody like just getting into a relationship could do that. I don't know. I've been in a relationship for a long time, so I can't speak for people who are single now.
I used to be that person. I used to get into relationships and forget about the world. Like I would get into relationships and forget about everybody except for my kid. I would forget about everything. Like fuck this job, fuck this money,
me included.
Fuck everything, fuck my family, fuck everything. Like, and I'm just like, but that stems from me not loving myself, and that stems from my partner's not really loving me. If you really want to talk about it, because I feel like a solid partner isn't going to see you drowning and let you drown.
I agree.
A solid partner isn't going to keep you away from your family. A solid partner isn't going to keep you away from your friends, keep you away from your work, keep you away from your business. If anything, they're going to uplift you to do more. So I feel like that stemmed from me not loving myself and my partner not really loving me. And fuck, they ain't love themselves either. So it's like, I don't know.
I'm proud of you though.
You are? She proud of me. What you proud of? Let me hear it.
No,
woo! Don't make me cry. I'm going to cry on this bitch.
Don't cry. Because you're going to be crying. We all will be crying. I'm on a new birth control and I can't control it. No, but I am proud of you because you're still annoying. Let's just get that out of the way. You're still.
And you have a bad attitude problem.
That's fine.
You have a really bad attitude problem.
I know that.
You have a really bad attitude. You don't know how to talk to people. But
you're annoying.
You don't know how to talk to people. Like, you talk to people however you want. That's something I told you to do. And I'm giving you constructive criticism. I feel like. And I'll take it. 2024, you need to learn how you say it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Oh, I can work on that. But, yeah. You're annoying. But that's okay.
But wait, no. Tell me why you're proud of me.
I'm proud
of you. We got 2 more minutes. I need to know why she's proud of me.
I am proud of you because not only, like, have you... I feel like this is the longest that we went without really having like toxic sister arguments, like, and I've seen the change ever since your last relationship. I feel like you've always paid attention to Ava. You've always been a great mom, but I feel like you have poured more water onto yourself and to your kid. I don't want to cry.
Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Oh, Dito.
No, I am.
Oh, she's gonna make me cry.
No, I am.
Don't do that. You know what it is though? Like
we had a toxic relationship. We did.
Yeah, we did.
And I'm just proud of her. Like she listens more, even though she is annoying. Yeah.
I feel like it also has to do with who you surround yourself with.
Yeah. Me crying.
This is a deep convo. I gotta keep this going.
All right, so yeah, you've grown a lot, and I see it with your work. I see it with your daughter. But yeah, most importantly, as a sister, I feel like you were just more supportive. We're communicating more. I feel like we're understanding more. I feel like we take those breaks when we need to. Yeah, you had a lot of things that happened to you this year, and it wasn't fair.
No, a lot of things happened to me, and. You know what it is? I just found myself I was just tired of feeling so heavy, feeling so dark.
Yeah.
Feeling so, like, just in a dark space. Like, I was just in such a dark space. And I kept, it got better when I finally admitted that I was in a dark space. Mm-hmm. Because I kept suppressing my feelings for so long with alcohol and like work and like, okay, I'm fine. And my last relationship, like I was suppressing myself with her as well. So it was like, I never really had time to sit back and be like, damn, Sada, you're not okay. Fuck Khloe, Sada, you're not okay. Like, Sada, you're not okay. And what are you going to do moving forward to make yourself feel better? Because it's not anybody's responsibility to make yourself feel better. And I feel like that's where I go wrong in. I get into relationships thinking that they have to make me feel whole and complete. And for the first time, I'm just like, I feel good. Like, I feel my heart doesn't feel so heavy. I feel lighter. I feel, like, I just feel like I just feel great. Like, I smile every day. There's so much beauty in other things other than a partner or another human being. Like, I tend to seek comfort within another human being all the time. Like, I have to have somebody next to me, like, to feel better. And lately I've been like reading or journaling or listening to music, or I go to the gym or I go for a walk, and I'm just like, there's so many, like, damn, the trees is beautiful, the birds is beautiful. Like, I'm seeing so much life into other things out there. Like, I don't have to, there's so much more than me being in a relationship. And I feel like that's what my whole life has been about, a fucking girlfriend. Like,
you have been the best since your last relationship. Like, you've been trying.
No, for real.
Working hard, and yes. So
that's true. And you have to have people that hold you accountable. To my dearest friend Jasmine. My dearest friend Jasmine that holds me accountable every time. I feel like you have to have people in your corner that hold you accountable and don't let you sit in your mess. People like to let you sit in your mess. People that love you will not let you sit in your mess. So thank you. I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for that. So yeah. And I'm proud of you too, bitch. It ain't easy being a mom to a 1-year-old.
It takes a village.
And to go to work and to create content and to do this and to do that. It takes a lot to do that. So I'm proud of you as well.
It do, but I just want to say thank you to my family for always helping me. All my family, like from both sides, they just help me tremendously. So it takes a village. I don't care what nobody say. Mothers, stop trying to be hard and have it all together, because you can't always have it all together. You need a break. You need that village. You need them people. And even if you don't have somebody, find friends that just help you or just be there for you or just have an ear, because it's hard. And sometimes I be drained.
What's one piece of advice that you put out in the world?
One piece of advice that I would like to give out is never give up, man. You don't know. Like you said, you hit 1 million. You ain't know you was gonna ever hit 1 million. You can hit 1 million.
We gonna hit more millions.
Like, just never give up. Keep the drive, and even when you at your lowest, because sometimes it be days that I'm at my lowest. Just try to do something to pick yourself back up, even if it's just like so simple as making yourself iced coffee. Like,
she loves
sometimes I will go in the kitchen. I'm freaking fed the fuck up with these kids, and I go to the kitchen and I'm like, let me go make some coffee. You gotta do little things.
She got like bottles and bottles and bottles.
Most important, take time for yourself. Never give up. Be consistent, and just go with the flow. Oh, and be authentic. Never give fake. Give real all the time, please.
Give real all the time.
Give real all the time.
And you know my biggest one. Y'all need to not care about what nobody thinks. Like, I don't give a fuck about what a soul thinks about me. I don't care. Down to the way since I was younger, down to the way I dress, down to the way I talk, down to the way I act. When I dance, like, I'm gonna come in the room, I'm gonna light up a room. No, seriously, I've been this way since I could remember. Like, I don't care about what you think, because what is that doing for me? Like, nothing at all. So I think that would be my biggest piece of advice, to just not care about what nobody thinks. Like, just do you and be authentic, like she said. Be real.
Yeah, because the fake, it don't last that long. You're gonna be fake for what? A couple videos, and then what? You just Pisces, get right? Fake all the time.
You a Pisces?
Yes. Big Pisces.
Big Scorpio.
Big Pisces. Big coming up. Big Pisces. You already know. Everybody loves us.
No, we don't.
Yes, y'all do.
When, as a content creator, did you reach out for help?
When I started getting my views like consistent, and I found out that I can't reach out to all these brands at once, I did reach out to a manager. But I was also in a friend group, like a girly group. And we were all like, okay, this manager is cool. So I was like, you know what, cool. Let me reach out, see if he could take me on as a, one of his people, and he could be my manager. But that went south, and not to put him on blast or anything, because he was cool. He was a cool person, but it's just he didn't benefit me. He didn't give me no deals. I paid him, I had a contract for a year, and I didn't get one deal. And I feel like a lot of management nowadays with content creation or whatever, they are pitching deals for their money. So I've pitched deals for like years, and I've gotten thousands of dollars from brands. And when I got him as a manager, what he was doing was pitching what I used to pitch, but just with extra money, which was for him. So it was like, what am I really using you for? Yeah, you can read the contracts for me. I can hire somebody. And there's apps nowadays where you could just put in legal documents and have it read it for you. You could pay less $50, $100 for somebody to read a document for you versus a company turning you down on thousands of dollars because your management added thousands of dollars on for him. So it's like, damn, like this management just screwed me over kind of because he's pitching deals but just adding on those thousands. And I'm not gonna say the company or anything, but there was a company that fucked with me hard and they was like, listen, I don't want to go through your management. I want to work with you and I'm gonna go through you. And that's what I did. And I was like, you know what, I can't go through him. It was no in the contract, it was nothing in the contract where I was like, oh, you know, I can't pitch my own deals. There was none of that. It was, he encouraged me to go through him, but it was like, why am I going through you if you're not really getting me the money or you're not getting me the deals? Like, I could do this myself. I could pitch. I could make my own rates. I could do a media rate card, all that, everything. I was doing everything myself. I was my own manager. I was editing my own videos. I was recording my videos. I was doing my own makeup. I was just behind the scenes. I was doing everything by myself. So it's like, what are you doing that you get to earn these? You're reading a document. You just telling me what it is, and you adding on your $2,000, $3,000 on.
Would you get another manager?
I mean, if I did more research and there was more clients that had more positive reviews and solely focused on like what I want to do, my niche and stuff like that, I feel like I would get a manager. But
what do you feel like is your niche?
I don't know. You know, I just feel like I just like to be relatable. I just like to be outside. I like to do my mom content. I like to do my makeup, and they shout outs to her because she never wanted to do my makeup, so I had to learn how to do my own makeup. Yeah, let's talk about that, but whatever. Yeah, so I had to learn how to do my own makeup, so I started doing that, and I just do my own thing. And whatever I feel like I want to, you know, wake up in the morning, I want to do a makeup video, I want to teach somebody how to put on lashes, I just do it. I don't think about it anymore. Now it's just, I go with the flow. I want to be relatable.
So you just
I hear sounds.
You want to just do like lifestyle.
Yeah, I hear sounds on the internet because, you know, now it's different from back in the day. Back in the day, you used to throw a popular song on a video and you was lit. Yeah. I got lit off a Lil Baby freestyle. Like that was a song, and then now you have all these trending 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds sounds that be 6
seconds be going.
It's different. I was popular back in the day, so it's like it's all different for me. So now it's like I'm trying to keep up with the new school. I'm trying to keep up with the new people that are just they learning quick now. They learning how I learned back then with everything on Instagram. Then
because they learning on YouTube for real. I still can't. I was having on YouTube too. YouTube gives me a headache.
It does.
It gives me a headache. Like every time, it gives me a headache to the point where I don't even want to post on there because like I can stick to my TikTok and my Instagram reels because I know I'm about to start getting into it now with this podcast. But damn, like I just wish I had all the money in the world to pay somebody to just do it for me. Yeah. Because YouTube is a headache.
So like, let me just show you an example. I went to an event and I heard some girls talk about their management and what their management don't do and how they don't, and how the management only looks out for the girls that do certain things and blah, blah, blah. They're not, you know, it's not looking out for them. It's not benefiting them. Right. And I was like, dang, you know, then why you get them? Why you have that manager? Why are you working with them? Like, what's the problem? Like, you know, find somebody else. Oh, we're locked into a contract. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person to just, you know, jump into something again. I can't do that. But they did not want to share their manager.
You think it's the same manager?
No, they have a different management, but they didn't want to share their management. And it gave off like, yeah, I'm not showing the management because they just gonna get you the deals. And she was like, oh, you know.
Oh, it gave like hater vibes.
It gave like, I want to take the deals because there's already too many of us under management. That's what it gave.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in to Khloe Talks. You can follow me at Khloe Mallory, KHLOE MALLORY. And
you can follow me at Youlovesonataaa, YOULOVESONATAAA. And thank you so much for having me.
I had to have my first episode with my sister. And stay tuned for more. There's going to be way more videos coming out. And thank you guys so much.
Tune in.